we started?
Yes.
You've actually died in another video and want to continue now. Sorry for the interruption. We are still in activity 4.3. We are still in activity 4.3 question. The next question is 2x all over. We're on page 24 of your manual. I can go to page 24 of your manual. They say you should solve till page 32. That means we still have 8 more pages. This is just page 24. We are close. But no, imagine when we're in page 1. Now in 24. We've done a good job. But let's. So we're in page 24. It only 8 pages more. Now, so we're giving this question, activity 4.3. 2x, if you go to page 24, you see the question, the IV. 2x all over 1 plus root x. Class, you call your numerator u and call the denominator v. Let your numerator be u. Let the denominator be v. So if u is 2x, differentiate u with respect to x, you have du dx is 2. If v is 1 plus root x, differentiate v with respect to x, you have dv dx. What is the definition of root x? We have done it before, so don't waste time. When you differentiate root x, always know that you end up having 1 over 2 roots. Differentiate root x, you have 1 over 2 roots x. After the definition of root x, 1 over 2 root what? I'm not bothered about this one because it's a constant to disappear. Now, we have u, we have du dx, we have v, we have dv dx. Let us now applying the quotient law, the quotient rule. What does quotient rule say? Dy dx equals v du dx minus u dv all over v. Who is my v? My v is 1 plus root x. 1 plus root x. Who is my du dx? 2. Multiplied by 2. Minus, who is my u? My u is 2x. dv dx, who is my dv dx? My dv dx is 1 all over 2 root x. All over v all square. Who is v? All over 1 plus root x, or let us use 2 to open this bracket. We are going to have 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times root x is 2 root x. 2 plus 2 root x minus 2x times 1 is 2x all over 2 root. Everything all over 1 plus root x all square. So we have 2 plus 2 root x on one side minus 2x all over 2 roots. Let us go and find the LCM up here. Please follow me. Two plus 2 roots x all over 1 minus 2x all over 2 roots x. Let's find the LCM. LCM must be 2 root x. 2 root x times in 1 is 2 root x. 2 root x into bracket 2 plus 2 root x minus 2 root x into root x 1 time minus 2. Everything all over 1 plus root x, or let's use 2 root x to open this bracket. 2 root x times 2 will give you 4 root x. 2 root x times 2 root x. 2 times 2 is 4. Root x times root x is x. 4x. 4 root x plus 4x minus 2 all over 2 root all over 1 plus. My marker is draining. All over 1 plus root x all square. So we're going to say 4 root x. 4x minus 2x is plus 2x all over 2 root x. This over means divided by, right? Divided by 1 plus root x. Or when the division changes to multiplication, it will be inverse. It will be what? 4 root x plus 2x all over 2 root x times 1 all over 1 plus root x. Or so the final answer will now be 4 root x. Please make sure you zoom in the final answer very well. Plus 2x all over 2 root x into bracket 1 plus root x, or final answer. And the last question for today is very simple. It's a chain rule question. It's a chain rule Remember, it's using the appropriate formula, using the appropriate. The last question on 34.3. The last question on 34.3. Please just show the board one more time, so in case anybody that was watching the video missed some parts, you can watch it again. Just show the length of the whole board from this side, slowly to the end. So in case you miss any part, it's already in the video, you can always see it and so what was he doing here? Come down, watch it to understand what it was. Now we can try this. Like that. Class, our last question is really a shortcut for it in the exam. That's why I said the way we are solving this one, when you're preparing for exams, it's a different preparation. For an exam, there are some things I'm doing here that you don't need to do in exam, but I'll just use shortcut and finish it. So please don't be too afraid that this exam will be so tough. You see students that will try to solve through the long method, can they finish the exam? Just reason it. It's not possible. See how long it's taking me to solve each question, and you have the whole 35 questions, 1 hour 30 minutes. Are you seeing how long it's taking me to solve one question? So you just proving what I've been saying, that math exam, if you don't know shortcuts, you can't finish 35 questions. If you want to follow workbook method to solve all the 35 questions, you can't finish before the time is up. Because see how long, even me that knows the work, see how long I'm taking. I know it all. And I'm not even trying to make you understand, I'm just solving fast, Abby, and I still taking time. So you see why the shortcut class is very important. There's some things you must teach you how to use a shorter approach. Like for example, look at this question. The last question on that is 4.3, page 24. This is the last thing we are doing today. We have tried 3x squared minus 1 raised to power 5 plus the first 3 normal rules of differentiation for the entire implicit and parametric differentiation is chain rule, product rule, and quotient rule. Now, anytime you say a function like this, you're going to use chain. We are going to use chain because this function is called composite function or function of function. I've also taught this in class, right? Good. I've taught both the long method and the short method. Class, the long method first, so you see what some of you wasting time doing in the exam. I will then show you the short method. You still let you, class, replace everybody in the bracket with you. Let you, remember that y is this, right? This is the function. And so let u be equal to 3x squared minus 1. Class, anytime you see a function raised to power of the number, anytime you have a function raised to power something in a bracket, replace everybody inside the bracket with a u. So let u be equal to 3x squared minus 1. So that y is now equal to what? U raised to power. If we replace everybody in this bracket with u, it means that y is u raised to power what? I wish you listen here, but I'm not playing that side again, so just understand this last one. And let us end well. Please look up. This is the last thing we're doing, so you don't need to rush copying that. I will not clean that. I did learn something, gain something. This one, exam. But you can use slant so they can see. Thank you. Now, so class, y equals to 3x squared minus 1 raised to power 5. I'll come again. You are given a function like replace what's inside the bracket with u. So instead of 3x squared minus 1 raised to power 5, u raised to power y equals to u raised to power 5. But so u is 3x squared minus. So class, we now have two equations. First equation is u equals to 3x squared minus 1. Second equation is y equals to u raised to power. Class, differentiate u raised to x. What do you have? Du dx. Du. Differentiate 3x squared, what do you have? 6x. Minus 1 is a constant, disappears, right? Differentiate u raised to power 5. Y equals to 5 u raised to power 4. Do you agree? Because u raised to power 5 means 1 u raised to power. Multiply 1 times 5, 5. Bring down your u. Subtract 1 from power. 5 minus 1, 4. So you're going to say dy du will be equal to 1 times 5 u raised to power 5 minus 1. Because we are doing to your workbook, we must show everything. 1 times 5 is 5 u raised to power. So dy du is 5 u raised to power 4. Who is u class? U is 3x squared minus. So therefore dy du is 5 into bracket 3x squared minus 1 raised to power. Instead of saying 5 u raised to power 4, replace u back with what it was, 3x squared minus. See what someone will be solving in the exam, wasting time. I'll also show you the shortcut you see. So we now have dy du and we have du dx, right? But we're looking for dy dx, dy. None of them is dy dx. This is dy du, this is du dx. Let's go and find dy dx. Class, to get dy dx, to get dy dx, we must multiply dy du by du. When you say dy du times du ds, what happens? Du cancels du and it gives you dy. So we have proven to you that to get dy dx, if you multiply dy du by du dx, you have dy dx. All this type of courses is good to just pass them once. Some of you are not doing math again. Just pass the course and move forward. So class, let's now go and get dy dx. Who is dy du? 5 into bracket 3f squared minus 1 raised to power. So class, when you are showing to your manual, show the lecturer that dy du, recall dy du equals to dy dx equals to dy du times du. Recall dy dx equals to dy du times du ds. Therefore, who is dy du? 5 into bracket 3x squared minus 1 raised to power 4 times. Who is du dx? 6x. 6x times 5 is 30x into bracket 3x squared minus 1 raised to power. Class, this is dy dx. This is dy. This is the answer to the last question in activity 4.3. See how long it took, class. But look at the shortcut. Let me show you guys the shortcut. If you have y equals to 3x squared, everybody look up please, raised to power 5. Your shortcut in this kind of question is just 4 steps. There are just 4 steps you used in shortcut here, class. Step 1, class, bring down the power 5. This is the power, bring it 5. Step 2, differentiate what you have inside the bracket. What do you have inside the bracket? 3x squared minus 1. Differentiate 3x squared, you have 6. Minus 1 is a constant, is 0, right? So step 2, differentiate what you have inside the. Step 3, repeat what you have in the bracket again. 3x squared minus. Step 4, subtract 1 from the power. 5 minus 1, 4. Now 5 times 6x. 30x into bracket 3x squared minus 1 raised to power. Someone that knows shortcut has already left you behind. You are still solving long method. You are still solving long. Are you seeing it? How can you be fast in the exam? Is about speed, class. There is no exam you write that they don't time you. They don't do what? That's why I tell students, by the time what I did in my year 1, I used past question a lot. I'll take a year of the past question and I'll check the time you give them in that set. If they give them 1 hour, 30 minutes class, I will train myself with 1 hour. I usually train myself with a lesser time so that in the exam, the time they'll give me an exam will look big because I've been using a smaller time. Do you get the logic, class? They gave 1 hour, 30 minutes, but I'm working with 1 hour. I've trained myself, conditioned myself with 1. So I'll take the past question like this, and I'll time myself. Someone bought this past question yesterday, and she was saying, why did you not take the answer as after each question? Just take the answer. No, it will not help you. Instead, I put the answer at the back. If I just take the answer after each question, I just put the answer. You cannot use it to test yourself because you'll be saying the answer. But you can use this one to test yourself because after each question, you will see the answer. You can see the time they gave and time yourself. They gave 1 hour, 30 minutes. During this start break, and time yourself. Say, let me work with 1 hour. Set an alarm for 1 hour and start solving. Once the 1 hour is up, find out how many questions am I able to answer out of 35 questions. Check. How many are you able to answer? Mark yourself. Even if you score very poor, discipline yourself. Give yourself that score. Don't say that maybe mark, I'll go add 5 to my score. No. Give yourself that. Then try again. Go and revise, work on yourself, try again. One thing I found out is as I was solving, I was doing it several times, I was getting better. My score was going higher. And I was working with a lesser time. So when I go to the exam, students are complaining of time is not enough. Me, I'm saying now, the time looks big to me because I've been working with a lesser time. Are we together, class? That's why you say we use your past question, you'll be solving different years. You gain mastery of what the lecturer can set in the exam. Now the good news, some of these questions will come out like that again. Some of these questions will come out exactly like that. They won't really change anything. Those kind of questions, if you just see it, you just pick your answer. I've seen this before. And the good thing about any point, when they want to repeat questions, they repeat very well. Even the option, they will repeat it exactly like that. Don't be the hardest person. If you check, there are some years I did not bother to solve. I said repeated, check previous year. Repeated exam question, check previous year. Repeated exam question. They repeat past questions a lot. So I did not bother to solve. I already solved it in the previous year. I said, go and check my solution in previous repeated exam. They did not change anything. Even they solved nothing. The option, the same thing. So, class, thank you very much. We'll stop here for today. If you need this past question, you can always reach me. My number is on the YouTube channel. You can reach me there. Or you call this number 081 824 24350. 081 824 24350. Thank you very much.